Hi bunnies, welcome to episode 4. I'm excited because we're going to start this episode by announcing our giveaway winner. Congratulations! Thank you so much for all the feedback that you guys provided us with. It really showed us how much in-spa content that you guys wanted to see. So I wanted to introduce you guys to the Bunny Gang. And we have such a great staff here. When I'm bringing someone on at the Lit Bunny Beauty, I think it's so important that, it's someone who's a girl's girl. Really have an environment where we get along, we support one another, and we love to uplift and support our clients and our Lit Bunny family. So everyone here is so special to me. I think that the personalities we have are so different, but it's what makes us so unique. I opened the Lit Bunny Beauty 6 years ago, and we started with just myself, Jenny, Amy, one esthetician, and one admin. So since then, you'll see that we have grown so much, and we now have 7 injectors. We have 2 estheticians, teeth whitening. We have lasers. We really can't even believe our growth, but it feels so incredible. And when you feel the energy of everyone around you, it's really that we want to continue growing and supporting each other and just making this such a special environment for you guys. So I wanted to introduce everyone. I have asked them to talk with you a little bit about their favorite treatments, what they've had done, and just a little bit about themselves. And I hope that you guys get to know us a little bit better.
Hi guys, I'm Ariel, also known as Skin by Ariel on Instagram, and I've been an esthetician here at the Lit Bunny Beauty since they opened, so for 6 years now. Fun fact, I have been an esthetician since I got out of high school, and I worked with Brianna prior to her opening her own location. And I actually got Jenny the job here. My favorite treatments here, I honestly can't say just one because I literally do it all. But I would have to say the mermaid facial lately has been a staple. I absolutely love that. It's such little downtime. It gives you amazing results. Fillers, Botox, microneedling, I love, love, love. Oxy and laser. Skincare is the #1. Like skincare all day. I have my full morning and night routine. I don't skip a day. I'm a big believer in what we're doing in the treatment room. You have to maintain at home. My favorite beauty tip of all time is going to have to be sunscreen makeup, because if you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, why not? We have Color Science here, and I absolutely love it. I use sunscreen as my foundation, as my blush, as my lip gloss, my eyeshadow. It's all sunscreen.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I am an aesthetic nurse practitioner at the Lit Bunny Beauty. I've been injecting for almost 8 years now, and I've been with Brianna since the beginning. One of the perks of working in this industry is being able to try a lot of different services, procedures, products. My first procedure was lip filler back in 2017. Since then, I do full face Botox. I've done full facial balancing with fillers, a lot of different peels, microneedling, Silfirm, Beyond Moxie, which is probably one of my favorite treatments. Medical grade skincare is super important. Ariel is my right-hand girl. I used to see Ariel once a month. We got really close, and then she started working at the spa that Brianna was at, and then I ended up there too. So Ariel has been my esthetician for probably 10 or 12 years now. There's tons of beauty tips, but if I had to pick one, it would be consistency and sticking to a treatment plan, because when I look back at photos of myself from when I first started to now, I can definitely see, a natural transformation. But if you stick to the plan, you go slow, you don't overdo it, you listen to your provider, then your end results will be amazing.
Hi, my name is Adriana Fiore, also known as Pouts and Peaches. I've been a nurse for 10 years this year, and I just got my nurse practitioner license in February and finished my master's degree. I've been in aesthetics for 6 years, and I've worked at the Lit Bunny Beauty the whole time. What got me into aesthetics is I was actually a client of Brianna's. I started off with lip filler, so I get my lips done, and as I started working here, I started doing some more things like Botox, which who doesn't love Botox? I've had some cheek filler done and some chin filler. I like to keep everything looking as natural as possible and just do maintenance with my fillers. And then in between my filler, I do some lasers, which help with skin health, and I do a lot of facials with Ariel. I'm always bothering her, and Jen Harney. And the mermaid facial, lots of microneedling. Pretty much anything that we offer, I'm gonna try it at least once. So one beauty tip I swear by is I use a sleepy tie. It's like a heatless curler for my hair in a satin pillowcase. I think it's changed my hair game. Since I started using it, I feel like my hair looks so much healthier, and then I also love the satin pillowcase for my skin health. Don't wake up with any of those lines on your face.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I've been at the Lip Bunny Beauty since March 2021, so it's been a little bit over 4 years. I started as a registered nurse in the practice before starting at grad school a couple years ago. I finished last December, so now I'm an aesthetic nurse practitioner here. To maintain my appearance, I of course do Botox and fillers. I've had my cheeks done, my lips done, my chin. I've even had a little bit of jawline after getting some Sculptra. Sculptra has helped me tremendously after having my daughter. It's helped me give a little bit more of that youthful volume back to my face. That's probably one of my favorite injectable products that I've had done on myself. I also maintain skin health with medical grade skincare at home, as well as some more invasive skin treatments here like Moxie and BBL laser I'll have done after summer each year to kind of reset my skin, get rid of some pigment, and help with any fine lines and texture issues. I also love the mermaid facial here. That's probably my #1 favorite skin product that has the PDRN in it, which gives you a really nice boost of collagen and elastin. And then I love like a good microneedling with PRF and Easy Gel as well. My favorite beauty tip is probably to approach your anti-aging and aesthetic protocol from a holistic perspective. So that includes injectables, that includes skin treatments, but it also includes what you're doing at home. So making sure that you're getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, eating a nutritious diet, and then also working out all help together to maintain a beautiful aesthetic appearance as well as maximize your anti-aging over time.
Hi, my name is Dante, also known as Goldie Talks. I'm an aesthetic nurse practitioner at the Lip Bunny Beauty. I've been a nurse for 8 years, and I've been here at the Lip Bunny Beauty for about 4.5 years. My favorite treatment to get at the Lip Bunny Beauty are neurotoxins every 6 months. I prefer Dysport. I get it in my whole upper face, and I do the whole lower face, or like the Nefertiti lift of the lower face for tightening along the jawline. I also do all things skincare pretty much. So I do a Cosmoline peel once a year to get rid of melasma. Usually do that in the winter. I like to do Moxie laser in the spring to kind of like polish off my skin. And then in between I'll do microneedling with radio frequency, also known as Silfirm, to kind of keep the skin nice and tight and stimulate collagen. One beauty tip I swear by would be tinted SPF. I love to use Color Science Glow in the winter. It gives me a little bit of like a highlighted glowy look when I'm a little more pale. And then I like the Flex in the summer. It gives me a little bit of coverage, especially on a day where you don't feel like putting on a full face of makeup. So tinted SPF is the way to go. Fun fact, I'm one of 2 sisters here that are injectors at the Lip Bunny Beauty. Brianna is my sister-in-law. She's married to my brother. So it's a little bit of a family business here.
Hi, I'm Darian. I'm the lip doll. I'm an aesthetic registered nurse. I graduate FNP school, so Family Nurse Practitioner School, in about 5 weeks, and I'm so excited. I've been in the beauty industry since 2018. I was first a esthetician, and then I became a registered nurse 4 years ago, and I've been injecting ever since, and I absolutely love it. Ooh, how many things have I had done? All right. An easier question would be, what haven't I had done? I've had my full face, so full facial balancing, lip filler, cheek filler, chin filler, Botox. I've done Kybella for my submental area. I have PRP in my scalp. I do PDO threads in my lower face. For my skincare, I really love Silfirm microneedling. I love a nice signature facial. What's better than that, especially while you're pregnant? And Hydrofacial, Skin Pen, like I said, you name it, I've done it, I'm your girl. Always wear a full face of makeup, but my trick is when you don't want to do this, because as you get older, you definitely don't, I love blush. Blush, 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 blush. My great-grandmother, she wore blush till she was 94 years old, and I think that was her timeless beauty secret, so that is now my beauty secret. If you don't want to wear anything on your face, just put on a little blush and you'll feel great.
Hi, I'm Rachel, also known as the Talks Princess. I've been a nurse for 3 years, and I've been at the Lip Bunny for about 1.5 years, coming on 2 years now. So right now I split my time between working inpatient at the hospital in Boston and working here. I plan to be full-time here once we open up. I've probably tried everything here and gotten done. Lips, cheeks, jawline, Botox for sure, upper face, lower face. Keep up with that. kind of as needed, obviously. And also PRF, easy gel, microneedling. I mean, I can't get enough of those. One thing in beauty that I cannot live without are probably my eyelash extensions. You will never see me without them, probably.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm also known as a skincare sorceress. I've been an esthetician for 3 years, and I've been at the Lip Bunny for a little over a year. I specialize in hydrofacials, signature facials, lashes, brows, and when I'm not doing any of that, I also tend to help out up front. I do Dysport in my forehead every 4 months. I have been getting lip filler since last year when I started, actually. I do Moxie laser I'd say every 6 months. I do BBL as much as I possibly can to help with like acne scars. I do Silfirm, usually I'd say like 3 times a year. I do my own brows, and then I also do hydrofacials as well. So one beauty tip that I swear by is getting your dermaplaning done professionally.
Hi, I'm Allie. I am Brianna's assistant / practice manager / chaos coordinator here at the Lip Bunny Beauty. I have been here for about a year and a half, but Brianna and I have been by each other's side for the last 16 years. So I basically have been managing her half of my life. I remember when she told me she was leaving the hospital to pursue this career, and she was like, I'm gonna be the Lip Bunny. And I was like, Bri, I don't know what that means, but hell yeah, you are. No, but watching her build this empire, her and Damon, has been pretty incredible. Just getting to witness firsthand now how she makes other people feel, how they come in and how they leave a different person, and being able to be a part of it with her and help her take it even further is really special. I have gotten done. What haven't I gotten done is the better question. A lot. I haven't gotten a mermaid facial. Ariel. My favorite treatment is definitely Daxify, and I love brow lamination, and I need one ASAP. My secret beauty tip is to become best friends with the Lip Bunny.
Hi, my name is Melissa DeBosi. Everybody here calls me Missy, a client manager here at the Lip Bunny, and I have been here for about 5 years now. When I first started getting treatment here at the Lip Bunny, I started with Botox. I was very nervous about it. I maintain it every 4 months. I need it every 3 months, but I wait to every 4 months. I do get Silfirm. I have had threads, which I love. It helps with my jowls. I also have gotten in the past PRF, PRP under eye. I don't get my lips done yet. I'm still hesitant about that. I said when I'm 60 I'm gonna do it, so we'll see when I turn 60. My beauty tip. I love to keep the girl inside of me young, alive. It exudes out. It makes me feel young and playful, and you will look young and feel young. I've had the privilege to work with my family. I work with my son Damon, who's the owner, along with Brianna. I've been fortunate enough to have a wonderful daughter-in-law. I've been blessed. I also work with my daughters Dante and Darian. I've been very lucky to have that opportunity. I feel blessed that I'm watching them grow and evolve and make this something that they want to do for the rest of their lives, and I'm going to be part of it. So I've been blessed with that, and I feel very fortunate.
Hi, my name is Jen. It's actually short for Janeda. I am the GM here, as well as Jocelyn. I have been here for 6 years, but I also was with Brianna from the very beginning, so a total of like 9.5 years. My favorite treatments would definitely be chin. So love the mermaid facial, the hydrofacial. My #1 beauty tip would definitely be to get a hydrofacial before any event or anything like that, because your makeup will just glide on and look so good.
My name is Jocelyn, aka the nanny. I've been here for 3 years. I'm one of the general managers alongside with Janeda. My favorite treatment that I've got so far is Daxi, #1, lips, mermaid facial, and a lash lift in tints. And a little hidden secret, Lines by Skin Better will prolong your Botox. So ladies, hop on it, honey bunnies.
Hi, my name's Frankie. I've been working here for a little over a year now, and I'm one of the admins here, but I'm the general manager in training for the that's opening up soon. So what I've had done is I've had my lips done. That was first.
fell in love. Then we did cheeks and then some chin. I've done a slew of things. I've also done the brow laminations, lash lifts and tints, hydrofacials. I've done the skin pen as well. All phenomenal. Can't pick a favorite because they're all so good. Always curl your eyelashes, no matter what.
Hi, my name is Abby. I am one of the client managers here at the Lip Bunny Beauty, and I've been here for about 4 years. So I usually do a lip flip and get this port done about every 3 to 4 months. Very loyal to those treatments. I've also had jawline, chin, and my lips done. And I do get my monthly hydrofacials done as well. And one of my favorite new treatments is our new service called Softwave, which I actually did a brow lift. And it's literally my favorite treatment. I did see results within 1 week, but you will see your full optimal results within 3 months. As a busy mom, one of my beauty tips is doing the heatless rods every single night because it does save you about 20 to 25 minutes, if not more, every single morning, and your hair looks fabulous when you wake up.
Hi, my name's Chelsea, and I am responsible for storage and organization as well as data migration of patient records here at the Lip Bunny Beauty. I've been doing that for about a year. Currently, I have filler in my lips, I have Botox in my forehead and in my masseters because I have TMJ. I have Botox in my chin for dimpling. I have had chin filler before, cheek filler. I've tried a lot of things really, and then I get dermaplaning, I get the mermaid facial, I get Silfirm occasionally. Personally, one thing that really changed my skin was switching over to disposable towels after I wash my face. I use Clean Skin Club, no spons, but and they completely changed my skin. It elevated my skincare game tenfold. So that's my skincare beauty tip.
Hi guys, I'm Samantha, the baby bunny, and I'm the social media and partnerships manager at the Lip Bunny Beauty. I landed this absolute dream job at the start of April, so I've been here for almost 5 months now. I started coming here as a client about a year ago for lip filler and a lip flip, and since working here I've gotten upper face Botox, a hydrofacial, a signature facial, and brow laminations. My #1 beauty tip, brow gel. If there's nothing on my face, it will be brow gel. I have the pleasure of putting together these videos for you guys, so if there's anything you'd like to see, please let us know, and I hope you enjoy.
We also filmed a little staycation that we had in Newport. During the summer months, I really like to try and visit different places around the beautiful Rhode Island area, and Newport is one of my favorites. We stayed at the hotel, the Vanderbilt, which is my first time ever staying there. It has this old money vibe. You kind of feel like you're staying in someone's mansion. We went up to the deck at the Vanderbilt. We had drinks. We watched the sunset. We went out to dinner at Stoneacre Garden, which was incredible, and then ended the night at 41 North.
Again, another trip, huh? This one's pretty random though. Just decided to jet off to Newport for the night because why not? All right, babe, where are we?
Vanderbilt Hotel.
Would you book us?
Newport, Rhode Island.
Wow. Oh my God, this place looks gorgeous. Damon, I'm really good at pool, aren't I? This is so cute. Love it. Now let's get ready. So we're here in Newport, staying over for the night, going to Stoneacre for some dinner, and we decided that we wanted to just kind of make a weekend of it, you know, have a night. So we're here at the Vanderbilt. We're excited. First time ever staying in this hotel, but I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my outfit. First of all, Kent Stenson bag, the Labubu bag came out today, so I'm excited about pairing this with my outfit. I decided to pull on like the tan and black. And this is Norma Kalami, the cutest little black dress. It has like a little leotard, but then this is connected. And then I paired it with my Hermes belt and my LaRude shoes. These are from Revolve, guys. I will link everything about this outfit. I went for like a straight hair look. It's not too humid outside, so it should hold up for the night. So I did the glam myself. Tried to go for like kind of a dewy look with a little bit of gold shadow. Date night.
Jack, give him a tip. Have fun in the new neighborhood toy. Buongiorno.
I also got glam with Trevor, of course, and we ended up going to La Masseria. We filmed for Metro Valet. A few of our closest friends just opened a valet company, so we helped them make their content. We were part of their commercial, so I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes of that. We had fun just getting glam and showing up. So I included a lot of client interaction, treatments, live treatments. I hope that you guys enjoy the behind the scenes and what really happens here at the Lip Bunny Beauty. That we have Softwave. And this is like literally, don't you think probably the best skin tightening device like on the market?
Yes, absolutely.
To give you guys a little bit of insight, all therapy was basically the top, I think the top treatment for skin tightening, and Softwave basically took the technology,
made it much more comfortable for
Softwave
patients.
took the technology, made it more comfortable, made it easier for us to perform the treatment faster, and also I just think the technology is more advanced, so it works better. And we had Softwave, how many months ago did we trial with it? Probably like 4 months ago.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
So 4 months ago, and I actually had the treatment done on my abdomen, and just because, you don't want that tight belly. I'm gonna get my second treatment done today, but that being said, it was so funny because I told you this, we trialed with it, and I said to Damon, my husband, I was like, I wanna get this treatment because I'm obsessed with the results, and I'm gonna go somewhere and get this treatment done somewhere else, and you're gonna pay for it if we don't get it. So I was like, because I'm so excited about it, and like I wanted to get it done myself, I mean, this is like a really good treatment. And we never bring anything into the Lip Bunny Beauty that we don't feel like works and is the best, and we really like to be transparent with our patients about like trialing things first before we just take them on.
We try everything first and see how we like it.
Because you had your jawline done, and do you feel like you saw?
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't have a significant amount of lax skin, but for what I have, there's absolutely a subtle enhancement.
Yeah, we're like offering the treatment now. We're taking patients, super excited. But today I'm gonna get my second treatment done on my abdomen. Really with body, they say, so this treatment, one treatment really gives you your result. But they say for face and neck, they recommend 2 for body. I honestly think I'm happy with 1, but like, obviously let's get the second. But I definitely saw a huge difference with 1. So I'm gonna numb up. I had a cancellation in the middle of my day, so we're gonna do this really quick and then hop back into it. Being said, this procedure also really doesn't have any downtime. Like, you can really like go right back into your normal routine without having to worry about, bruising, swelling, discomfort. I have to walk down the stairs like this. So, we just finished your lip fillers. It was your first time ever having lip filler.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like, and it was so quick, which I loved. It wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, so like a little bit.
And I love the results. My main concern was like, okay, was it going to look like too artificial? But no, I love it.
And I know we had to like talk through that a little bit. And it can be scary like getting something done for the first time. I feel like you just got to go through it and then you understand it a little bit more. And this is right after injection, so they're even going to look so much more natural once the swelling goes down, but you're already loving them. So that's a good sign. It might mean that you end up wanting more. But tell everyone about your experience. You traveled here today, right?
So I'm coming from Queens, New York. With traffic, it took me like 4.5, almost 5 hours. Right.
Over the feeling of like You know, like someone
You're an
coming and
icon.
traveling to come and see me. It's like, it really blesses my heart. It's like so special to me. And how long have you wanted to get your lips done for?
3 years.
3 years.
Of
And you've been, like,
intense
following
research.
the
Right.
Instagram for a while.
So I've been watching like all your videos, every single bunny on there,
Yep.
every worker. So just, you know what, she's the perfect one. You don't have not one bad result, I would say, from like every single.
Thank you. Well, I like to try to like, you know, always tailor it to the patient, and that's why, you know, when you come in, I'm like, you know, your lips are gonna look just like your lips. There's gonna be more enhanced. Like, you have such beautiful lips. I say that as soon as I saw you. I'm like, they're gorgeous, but really, you know, we don't want to change them, right? Just correct the little asymmetries, give a little bit of hydration, volume, kind of make them like the most perfect version of themselves.
Right. Thank you so
I think you're gonna
much.
feel and look amazing. And it's been a pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
Yeah, we're besties now.
What was the date? It was just like sitting down like on the beach. My dream date. Cute.
Lips or Botox?
The last, actually the
Botox?
the last.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I would, let's say like pain tolerance, I would probably say, I would give it a 4.
For both?
Yeah.
That's
This
It
is
is,
the
right? Botox is the easiest thing I can do.
No, the
Filler, I'm
smiling
like,
green is like
oh.
fantastic. You got this. You got this, sweetie.
Close one. Good.
You got this.
Wow.
Wow.
Manifesting that. We have the birthday energy in the room right now. A little bit about our plan. You had your lips done back in January, right? And that was your first time ever having them.
Yes.
How did you feel about them after we did them?
I loved it. It was a great experience. Like, to me, low pain. Like, the healing process was amazing.
Maybe like 10 minutes or so, and then I'll position you, give you some distraction tools, and then we'll do our enhancement. But we won't do anything until you can't feel your lips anymore. Ready?
And do your Tinkerbell lift, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to give you this little tool, and you put that right here, okay? It just helps. And then I want you to do this. Right, ready? Beautiful. Okay, that's it.
So you guys will see a lot of Jack and Anthony this episode because we also visited them at the county fair. They were actually doing security here, so we got a behind the scenes tour. We stopped and had all of the food. For the first time, I actually had a Chicago style hot weenie. It was great. It was just as good as it sounds. And we had some popcorn. We had one of the best doughboys that I've ever had. And just a fun Sunday. It was like the perfect little day date. So thank you for watching episode 4. I hope that you guys enjoyed this content. So now that you guys got to meet all the girls and you got to see what goes on behind the scenes, me and Damon are going to get on and just tell you guys a little bit about our story and how we got here. Also, we have a special trip to Montauk, the Hamptons, which is going to be so much fun. This is our first time in the Hamptons, so we're going to try to do all the things. I'm also wanting to do a little makeup tutorial for you guys, so stay tuned because I think the next episode you're going to love. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I loved the feedback from the last episode, so if you have any for us, please leave it in the comments. I appreciate the love, the support. We'll see you next time. Bye, bunnies.
I called her and she was like, what the do you possibly want?
Hi.
So yeah, now we have beef.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi guys. I'm Allie. Like, this is so weird.
I am an aesthetic registered.
I really wanted my lips done, but Brianna wouldn't do them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Cut off. They're not even like,
They're not.
No, I know.
You could use some.
I know. Can you tell her?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
It's going to kind of be out, it might be out there, because my beauty tip, I'll be honest, is keeping the girl inside you alive. That's what keeps me young, so.
I love it.
Okay. Can I say that?
Yeah, that I think we got it.
Oh, okay.
Honestly.